ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So we got a lot of awesome news. So let's get to the most exciting news. PlayStation had a secret, unannounced live stream where they just announced all of their big upcoming games, and let me tell you, these games are awesome. It was a huge deal this week. So basically what happened was Sony announced early this year that they weren't going to be having an E3 conference. So they were not at E3, only Nintendo and Xbox were there. And they had like special live streams with, upcoming reveals and games and things like that. And for months now, people have been like, where's PlayStation 5? Where's Sony? What are the upcoming games? And all of a sudden this week, they're just like, oh hey, here's a special live stream with the future of the PlayStation 5, upcoming games and everything. So no one knew what to expect. It was a special PlayStation showcase. And Sony completely broke the internet and they announced Spider-Man 2. Yes, there's a Spider-Man 2 video game coming to PlayStation 5 in 2023. And it's gonna have Venom. Yes, Venom is gonna be in the game. So people lost their mind. A lot of Spider-Man fans are extremely happy. And I am too. This is gonna be the third big Spider-Man game on a PlayStation system. The first Spider-Man game did really well. Miles Morales on PS5 did very well, and now we're going to be having a Spider-Man 2, which is going to be a direct sequel, I believe, to the original Spider-Man, and not Miles Morales, Spider-Man. He might get a sequel later, but this is pretty cool. And the fact that Venom is in that is just awesome. And they also announced that these same developers of the original Spider-Man, Insomniac Games, they're making a Wolverine game for PlayStation 5, so something for X-Men or Wolverine fans for sure. And they did such a good job on Spider-Man, so if they're making a Wolverine game, it's probably going to be like the best Wolverine game ever made. So that was a huge announcement. So as you can see, Sony was just dropping all of these huge game announcements, one after the other. Next is probably the most exciting game, God of War Ragnarok. Yes, they released a PS5 gameplay trailer and revealed a little bit about the storyline and characters and stuff. I'm not going to spoil anything because I know some people haven't played the original God of War, but you have to check out the God of War Ragnarok trailer if you're excited for this upcoming game. It looks amazing. This is going to be Game of the Year possibly when that releases. The internet went crazy for that in Spider-Man. After all of those announcements, Sony continues. They're like, hey, Gran Turismo 7 is going to be coming out on PS5 in March 2022. So, that's a couple of months away still. But nice to have like an official date now. So that's going to be exciting. Uncharted 4 is getting a remastered version for the PlayStation 5, and it's also going to be coming to PC in early 2022. And there's going to possibly be some kind of Uncharted collection coming to PS5 with the original trilogy possibly. So if you're an Uncharted fan or if you're new to the series, you're going to be able to play the games in the best graphics possible on PS5 and possibly PC in the future. Now we have a big announcement for Star Wars fans. So this one was rumored for a while. If any of you remember, I talked about this months ago, but Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, one of the probably most beloved Star Wars games ever made, is getting a remake for PlayStation 5 and only for PlayStation 5, which made a lot of people kind of angry, but hey, Xbox has exclusives and Sony has exclusives. It just makes sense. Even Nintendo has exclusives to their system, so yeah, it's a completely full-on remake of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and Star Wars fans are either extremely happy for this and want to buy a PS5 now, or they're really angry that it's an exclusive. So on the internet I've been seeing both sides of the argument for that. Let's see. Next we got an announcement trailer for GTA 5 and GTA Online for PlayStation 5. And fun fact, I just started a GTA 5 playthrough here on the channel, and I honestly was waiting for the PS5 version because I didn't want to start playing the PC version because the PS5 version is supposed to have new features, but it's coming out in March next year, so I guess I can't keep waiting forever, so it makes sense. But I will be buying the PS5 version to play it, and it is coming out next year. It's gonna have a lot of new features and content, and probably the best graphics out of any versions of GTA 5 released so far. So that's gonna be awesome. Next, they showed off this game, Forspoken, made by Square Enix, and it looks really interesting. I don't know what kind of game this is trying to be. It looks kind of like a fantasy action type game. Looks cool. I want to know more about it. We got to see more about the horror game Ghostwire Tokyo. Looks pretty creepy. That's coming out in spring next year. And then they released a trailer for this super crazy action game called Project Eve. It reminds me of Devil May Cry, Nier Automata, Ninja Gaiden, that kind of style of hack and slash character action game. It looks amazing. I am buying this day one for PS5. It looks so good. I like this type of game, so this is something, if you're a fan as well, you definitely have to check out the trailer. And lastly, they announced this multiplayer vampire battle royale game for PS5 called Bloodhunt. It's going to be a free game, and it's a multiplayer battle royale with vampires. So basically you go around, you either kill vampires, or you're a vampire and you have to bite people. It looks crazy. I wonder how awesome this game is going to be when it comes out, though. I need to see more. And then we have a lot of other announcements this week that aren't really Sony related, so let's get to them. Call of Duty revealed a special multiplayer trailer this week, and we got some screenshots here. I'll show you some, but wow. Honestly, I wasn't expecting too much from Call of Duty Vanguard, but after the trailer, they're kind of, convincing me to maybe try it out. It looks like fun. If you're a fan of World War II Call of Duty, this looks like it's going to be one of the best ones, possibly. The reveal trailer, I would say, had pretty good reactions from some of the core Call of Duty fans I noticed. But some people are just super on the Battlefield hype train, so I don't know how well Call of Duty is going to do this year in comparison to Battlefield. But I think I might have to check out Vanguard, because the multiplayer looks really fun. You have to check out the trailer. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got some rumors about Infamous. Yes, apparently there's going to be a new Infamous game coming to PlayStation 5. So that's a rumor that's been floating around. Not sure how accurate that is, but hey, a new Infamous would be fun. I feel like the last Infamous game, though, didn't sell as well as they expected it to, possibly. I'm not sure, that's just how I remember hearing about it, so I don't know if they're going to continue that series, but we have to see. I know there's a lot of Infamous fans out there that will love a new game. And that brings me to yet another rumor. Twisted Metal might be returning. Apparently this rumor says that a new Twisted Metal game is, in fact, in development right now. And it should be, coming out possibly for the PlayStation 5. The last time we had a Twisted Metal game was back on the PlayStation 3. It did pretty well, but it did receive mixed reviews from some people, if I remember correctly. And then we never got another Twisted Metal. These games are pretty crazy, but they do have a dedicated group of fans on PlayStation. So I wonder if we're actually going to get an announcement sometime in the future. Next, Nintendo revealed a special Lego set, which is coming out in October, and it's completely themed around Super Mario 64. And I want this thing. I want this Lego set so bad. I haven't bought anything Lego related in a while, but I don't know. I just really love Super Mario 64. And the fact that Lego is collabing with Nintendo to make a set based on that just makes me really happy. It's like a Lego block with the Mario question mark, And inside the block you open it up and it's like a variety of worlds from Mario 64, like Peach's Castle, and some other levels like the Boo's Haunted Mansion, and stuff like that. So, it's crazy. I really want this. Next, we got some weird Pokemon news. Apparently, Pokemon has teamed up with Oreo cookies, and they're going to be making some special Pokemon-themed cookies featuring 16 characters from the Pokemon series. Can you believe this? That's kind of awesome. I really want these Oreos. I have to try to get these some way. I don't know when they're coming out, but I do want to eat these Oreo cookies that look like Pokemon. That's an awesome collab. Let's see. What else do we got here? I feel like we went over all of the important news. Yeah, I think that's about it, if I have to be honest. Like, that's the most important news of the week. So, thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite piece of news was, and I'll try to have some more news really, really soon for all of you to listen and enjoy. So, thanks, and